we can see here where we are exactly means ninth lesson last activity we need to do here. So add formulas to margin calculation module. So add formulas to price growth rate staging module. So this one we have completed, unit price and unit cost. This formula I have completed here in my workspace, you can see. So if I open this in Ali level 1 model, I am doing this one. So which module we have completed up to this one, revenue 05. So formulas we have included here, lookup formula we have included in revenue 05 module. So the thing is we need to add formulas to margin calculation module. This one we need to do here. We need to add these formulas in our revenue 03. You can see. So open revenue 03 margin calculation module, add formulas to the line items. This line item we need to add these formulas. So once if we add these things, so we can go ahead. So we can start our 10th lesson here. So what are the formulas we need to change in revenue 03 module? Why we need to change the revenue 03 module formulas? Margin calculation module is there. Yes, you can see here we need to add these formulas. So what is the formula? What are the formulas we need to change? Unit price growth rate percentage, unit cost growth rate percentage. So what I am doing, first of all I will check this one. I will first of all I write this formula and then I will go ahead. So what is unit price and unit cost growth percentage? Yes, we have inserted finally these two line items. So just finally we inserted these two line items. Earlier we created these 4 line items, but before completing our this 9th lesson we have created these 2 line items. What is the unit price and cost growth percentage? Why we have created these 2 line items? Where we have created same line item? Yes, where we have inserted these things. We have created this unit price and unit cost growth percentage in revenue 04 and 5. You can see here revenue 04 and 5 we have created these line items, revenue price growth rates, and you can see here and here we have inserted. So that is the thing you can see here. So these, why we are creating this module line items means, so we are generally in forecast here we have basic details you have here. In this module what we have in revenue 0 module, already we have inserted basic details. So basic details nothing but historical details you have, 2019 details and 2020 and 21 details also we have here. So what we are doing, so this is the what we say, this is the baseline details. Baseline means whatever they given, the details we have uploaded here. This in revenue module, revenue line item we have uploaded whatever the details they have given. So what we are applying means, I am applying for forecast period 5 whatever the growth percentage they want to input here. This 5% I want to include. You can see here already I have shown this example I think. So we have this value January 2020 250 value I have. So what I am do, simply if I write formula this one, how I write means, so first of all I write this formula for these 2 line items. So what is the formula I am writing? Unit price growth rate percentage means, so what is the condition? So if system 0 system 00 time setting, it is a forecast period. If it is a forecast, where is your forecast period? It is a forecast period. Then from where should we take value? We should take value from here, unit price. Else what is the value we should take? Otherwise, so we should take otherwise 0. We don't want any value. So but that we, then what we need means, so we need directly, we don't need this unit this line item value. We need year value of this one, year value of, you need these details. So why we are taking year value means, so you can see here, so what is the 5% we have here? It is year value or it is a different value? Why I am writing this function year value? Are you able to see my screen?
Yes, sir.
If system 00 time setting forecast period, what is financial year 2019? What is the 20 and 21? Why I am writing if it is a forecast, then I should apply this percentage. What is the reason? For which one we do forecast generally? In Anaplan, in our level 1 model building, for which year we do forecasting, and which year detail they will give. Yes, generally what is our main responsibility, Navin? So generally what happened, past details they will provide each and every time. Past details they will provide, on the base of past detail we will provide future details. Is it correct or not? Do we need to calculate anything forecast for past? Yes. For which year we need to do forecasting generally? Past
Future years.
future years.
Future years.
So Navin, are you facing any problem? Why you are not speaking? Abdur Rahman, are you listening this? So for which year we need to do forecasting, and which year the business people will provide the data? What is our main intention? So that we need to each and every time remember these things. So that is the reason I am asking you to even attend the each and every class without failing any day. You can see here. So if I write this formula, what happened? You can see the result. So if I write this one, I need to even you can see, so I need to update these things as well. 1 plus unit price. So I need to update these things in our revenue line item. Earlier, what is the formula we have? What is the formula we have earlier? Well, for generally revenue, what are the things we need to multiply to get revenue? Navin, what are the things we need to get? If I want to revenue, what are the things I need to know? Yes? Are you there, Navin? If I want to know revenue, what are the things I should know? Abdurrahman, to get revenue, what are the things I should know?
Should know cost of sales.
Cost of sales. I am cost of sales, and what you know?
Expenses. Sir, we should know expenses, buying price, selling price.
Okay.
Margin.
For revenue, why I need margin?
Yes, sir. Margin we will get later, afterwards.
Later.
Afterwards.
I opened this window. I am showing if I want to revenue, what are the things I need to know? Whenever I ask any question, I will give some hints. Each and
Yes, sir.
every time I try
Price.
to explain. I open this window and I am showing my formula. I should know unit
Price.
price and volume inputs. If I multiply
Yes.
this unit price with volume, number of sales into price, you will get revenue. You are saying unit cost of sales. How it is happened, Abdurrahman? Navin, are you listening first time these things? If you give answer like this, what happened? Yes. What happened, Navin? Try to remember these things. Don't forget these things, Navin. Is it clear?
Sir.
Give me answer, Navin. What you are doing, I am not getting anything. Are you listening or are you not there? So you can see here. So if I why I am adding this one means, so if I add formula, what happened? You can see here. So if I add here, so January, if I remove this 5% from here, so what is the value we have here? January 2020 revenue, how much value I am getting here? 263. Is it correct? Yes. Answer, Al. Anyone is there or not? What is the problem?
Yes.
So then you can speak.
Yes, sir.
Why you are be calm? You can give answer now. Whenever I am putting cursor and I am asking question, why you are not giving answer? I am keeping cursor here. What is the value for January 2020? Is it 263 correct or not?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Give answer. Otherwise, I will get confused. Either you are there or not. So I
Yes, yes, correct.
confused. So that are you listening or not? So I will totally get confused. So you can see here, if I decrease this, remove this 5%, what happened? You can see how much it their value, 250. Is it correct?
Yes.
So how it is affecting this value? How it is affecting? How it is affecting this value? If I give input here 5%, I can see this result here. So this result, how I am getting here means revenue 05 price growth rate staging module. So I am writing formula here. What I am writing formula? Unit price growth rate percentage. If system 0 time setting forecast period, nothing but if it is a 2020 or 21 year, then I should get year value of revenue 05 price growth rate staging unit price. Whatever the details you have given here, whatever the detail you have given, that will goes to here and it will check here 5% it is getting here. You can see I will show 5% here, January 2020, February 2020, entire year you can see 5%. For 2021 you can't see. Why means I am only giving 5% here, 2020 only. So this is the scenario. So if I give 5% here, so why it is getting increasing in revenue means, so in revenue what is the formula I am writing? I am multiplying with 250 with 1 plus unit price growth percentage. So what is the difference, or what is the difference between the one? If I multiply 250 with 1, what happened? 250 with 1, if I multiply, what happened?
You get same value.
Same
250.
value I will get. So that is the reason what I am doing. Unit price growth rate percentage means 5%, 1 plus 5%. 1 plus 5% means 1.05. Is it correct?
Yes, sir.
1.05 5% means. So if I multiply 250 with 1.05, what is the value you are getting? Check in your mobile and confirm. 250 1.05. What is the value you are getting? 250 into 1.05.
250 into 1.05. 260.5, sir. 263.
Yes, you can see same value you are getting. So that is
Yes, sir.
logic. So by writing this logics, we are getting output. So you can see if I input here 2021 as well. So I can see this 5% value in 2021 also. So I can see here 2021 also 5% I can see. You can see 2021 also 5% I can see. So these 5% will get increase in revenue in this line item. Why it is increasing means we are giving reference, we are multiplying whatever the values we are getting, that value we are multiplying with this percentage. 1 plus percentage means, so you will get increased value directly. So it will not get only, so we are getting increased value. Increased value plus base value you will get. If you give only 1, you will get base value. If you multiply it with 1 plus increasing percentage, what happened? You will get 263. Is it correct? How I am getting this value? Yes, Sudhir, are you clear? How I am getting that 263?
थोड़ा कंफ्यूज है सर.
Yes. Is it clear or what is your doubt here?
ये पार्ट थोड़ा कंप्लीटली थोड़ा क्लियर नहीं है.
I am not getting, Sudhir. Come again.
Actually, I am feeling little bit confusion, sir, in this part.
So confusion means if you multiply with anything, 100 if you multiply with 1, what is the value you will get?
Same, sir, 100.
100 you will get. I want to
Yeah,
100 to 5%. Then how should I multiply with this 100? How should I?
5 times.
Yes,
5 times.
not 5 times. Only 5% I want to increase. I should add 1 plus 0.05.
0.05.
5% in maths, what is mean by percentage means 5 percentage means 5 divided by 100. So what is the value you will get? 5 divided by 100, you will get 0.05. So 1 plus
Correct.
0.05, how it becomes 1.05? Is
Yeah,
percentage means like that we need to consider. So in that way you will get answer. So we can multiply with this whatever the basic value you have, that one we are multiplying with 1 plus that growth rate. So you are getting growth rate value in your 2020 and 21 years. Why you are not getting in this one? If I write increase in here, if I increase in financial year 2019, for example, 5%. So what happened? If I increase here, you will not get any value here. Why I am not getting value here? What is the logic I have used there? Only whenever I write 2020-21 I am getting. Why I am not getting 2019 means, so what I have written formula, if it is a forecast period. If it is a forecast period, then only it should take year value of revenue 05. Otherwise it should 0. So it is the not forecast period, financial year 2019. So that is the reason even though if I write 2019 for any value, you are not getting anything. So that is the reason. So you need to understand this one. So anyway, we can see here. So this is the thing. Try to understand this steps and try to do this one. We'll get full idea. So same procedure we need to apply for our unit cost percentage as well. So unit cost also we need to, for unit cost also we need to add formula. So unit cost growth rate percentage. So if it is a system 0, if it is a system 00 time setting forecast period, then what should we do? Then year value of, then we should take year value of revenue 05 cost growth rate percentage. That's it. So else it should be 0. So this is a formula we need to apply. Same thing we are applying. Yes. So if I include anything here, it will get reflect there. 5% if I include here, I can see these changes in revenue 05. You can see here. 5% you can see here. Unit cost growth rate percentage. Each and every year we should increase for our products rates, price and costs some percentage. So that will give here. So we provide input module. Whatever the percentage they want to increase, they can increase here, and they can check output, how revenue it is affecting, how cost of sales affecting, how margin is affecting. So these things they need to observe how if I increase the price and cost, how these things are affecting. That is the reason we are creating this revenue price growth rate module and revenue margin calculation module. So these are the things we are checking. If I increase 5%, how I am getting revenue. If I increase 10%, how it is how my revenue will be there. Each and everything we can see here. So that's what we do here. So you can see here we completed this activity. So finally we have completed this one. So everything we have checked here. So we have compared, if I give value different years, we have checked here. Each and every year it is affecting. So verify also we have completed. So using what is mean by pivot. So pivot nothing but you can see here. So this is our module. So in module this is the pivot option. So pivot option nothing but we can interchange our dimensions. This is the way. So this is the pivot option. So as per our requirement we can change our view. Is it clear for everyone what I am trying to explain here? Yes. Abdur Rahman, where is this Naveen?
Don't know, sir.
Don't know. Okay. Inayatullah still he is facing some problem. He said that he joined but he didn't join. So what is the problem he is facing? Okay, no issues. We can check here. So our we can start our 10th lesson. So in 10th lesson we have different things. So we can check here. So they try to complete all the things two, 3 times. Already I have shared that videos as well. So don't
Okay, sir.
delay. So you will get full idea. Otherwise what happened? So total things will get bounce if you don't practice more. Is it clear?
Okay, sir.
So employee and non-employee expenses module we have here. So basically, so we need to, I want to cover some few things like basic things.
Sir, I'm so sorry to interrupt. So we have completed the ninth lesson, sir.
Yes, I completed. Only one activity was pending. I have completed that one.
Okay, sorry, I just joined in the class because I was facing multiple network issues at my end.
Yes, yes, I can see your problem. No problem. Only one activity I have done. So that we have completed that 11th, ninth lesson. So
Ninth lesson, yeah.
yes. So that is the thing. We can start our 10th lesson onwards, no problem. But I want to explain some basic things here, few basic things. So what is the time, what
Yes,
is
sir.
the versions? So basic things I want to cover. So we can see here why this, what is the past year, what is the future year. These are the basic things we need to understand first of all. So what is our current year we are setting means, as per our Anaplan model, we are assuming financial year 2020 is the current year. Current fiscal year is this one, 1st January 2020. So 1st January 2020 to 31st December 2020. We are assuming this total 1 year is our current fiscal year. Nothing but this is a financial year 2020. So number of past years we are taking 1 year, or number of future years we are taking 1 year. Past year nothing but
Okay,
2019, and future year nothing but 2021. And we are assuming
one.
January 2020 is the current month. So we are exactly in January 2020 month. We are assuming. So
Okay,
as per assumptions of this Anaplan model, so calendar type is, you can see months and quarters and years. So we have other calendar types as well, weeks and weeks general. So weeks 13, 4 weeks period. So these are the different types of calendar types we have here. So this is also one major thing. So we need to understand what we are doing and how we are planning. So these are the things we need to understand. What happens whenever you create this logic? So what are the actual periods and what are the forecast periods? So we need to understand here. In system 00 time setting module, we have explained very clearly this one. So what is the actual period? You can see here. What is the actual period? Nothing but, so you can see in January 2019 to December 2019, it is get true here. This is the actual period. Actual period nothing but completed period, past year. So that is the reason. So we are in system module, we defined each and everything. Actual nothing but completed period 2019. What is the forecast period? What is the forecast period? You can see. So 2020 and 21. So both the years we are considering forecast period. Is it correct? 2020 and 21 years we are considering forecast years. Are you clear or not? What is the actual
yes, yes, sir.
forecast period?
Clear, sir.
Yes, yes, sir. Clear.
Okay, fine. So this is the actual period and this is the forecast period. And what is the current period? You can see here. So current period nothing but January 2020 is our current period. So only it will get true on January 2020. This is our current period. How these things are taking means, so by writing current period start is equal to start, means by setting this time year January 2020, so you are getting there. If I change here January 2020 to February March 2020, what happened? You can see these changes. You can see easily in our system modules. Current period will goes to March. Is it correct? Yes.
Yes.
By writing these formulas, current period start is equal to start. So by writing these functions, formulas, we are getting these changes automatically. So otherwise we are not doing anything manually here. So if you change anything here, automatically everything will get changed.
Sir, I have a question here. Like these functions,
Yes. Your voice is not clear.
Anaplan in their
Yes, come again.
hello.
Yes.
And as you were talking about the functions, so do we
Yes.
have a specific place where we can go and check how many functions are available in Anaplan and Anaplan access those functions?
Yes,
Where can we find those?
we have that one. In Anapedia, if you search all functions, you will get total functions. Okay, na? But we don't use so many functions. Generally, we use 20 to 30 functions, majorly repeatedly. So you have 100 to 200 functions you have, but we don't use all functions.
Okay.
So that is the difference.
The major functions what we will be using.
So you will get in our activity, you will get all the functions like some lookup, code, item, parent. So these are the all functions. Is current version, is actual version. So these are the different functions. So by completing all the activities, you will get idea what are the functions we are using, and each and everything you will get idea. In Anapedia, you have all these things. So I will give even what are the important functions. So in that one, you can
Okay.
go through the all functions and understand the things. So easily we can face the interview. That is the thing. Don't
Got
worry
it.
about
Thank you.
all functions. We should whatever the repeatedly we use.
Yes, sir.
I will give that one. So you
Okay, sir.
see
Yeah.
here.
Thank you.
So by creating these modules and everything, we are setting predefining all the things. So by predefining all the things, we can use these actual period, forecast period in different conditions. I am using here different conditions. So here you can see here. If system 00 time setting forecast period, then what I am doing? So year value I am taking. If it is a forecast period, then only I should get year value of revenue 05 module. Otherwise, it should be 0. If it is a not forecast year, how it is, we can decide forecast period means? You can see it will check only for this forecast period. It don't check for, if it is a 2019, it will not check where it started this forecast year 2020. So that is the reason you are getting, if I give input value in 2020 and 21, I am getting value here. If I get write any value here, I will get in revenue 03 margin module. If I write anything here, it will not accept. Why means in my condition what I have given, it will check only for the forecast period. Is it correct? Yes. So we can see here other what are the things we have defined here, and what we are doing. So system 00 time setting, we are deciding like we are defining what is the current period, what is the current period start date, what is the actual period, what is the forecast period. So each and everything we are deciding here. So these things we can use entire model wherever I required. So that is also one of the advantage by using this system modules. So once we create some line items, we use for filter purpose. In entire model, we use for mapping purpose, and repeatedly whatever the line items we need, that also we create in system and we refer in entire model. So that is the three advantages we have with this system module. So is it clear why we have creating these details here in system modules? Yes. Why we are creating Abdurrahman this system modules? What is the reason?
We can create and we can refer multiple times.
We can reference multiple times. Even you can see in some conditions also we are using this system module. We are
Yes, sir.
different conditions. If it is a forecast period, I should get this value. So you can for different conditions as well, filtering conditions, each and every purpose we are using this system module. That is
Yes, sir.
that is the best practice to create the system module, and we need to include the things in that system module.
Yes.
So that is the thing here. And like majorly you can see time, we need to understand what is the past year, what is the forecast year, and versions, what are the versions we have. So actual, budget and forecast versions we have here. So actual nothing but completed year, completed 2019 year. Forecast nothing but current and future year 2020 and 21. What is mean by budget year? We are assuming 2020 is our current year. So 2020, for 2020 we prepare 3 months advance only, we prepare some forecasting details. Business people do this one. So that is a budget. We don't prepare any budget and we don't prepare any actual details. We'll take this actual and budget from end user, business people, and we do calculate only forecasting data. These two data we'll get. That we need to understand what are the actuals and what are the budget nothing but that also just like expectation only. So business people will do, we don't do that one. For example 2020 we are assuming current year. For 2020 as per their expectation, business people expectation, revenue for January this much happened, February this much happened, they will do some estimation. So but what we do, by creating some logic and everything. For forecast year 2020 and 21 we prepare some estimation. So forecasting nothing but expecting a result we will provide for end user. So that is what we'll do. So in forecasting version, so majorly we do calculation only forecast version, actual and budget version they will provide. Is it clear? What is the actual version, what is the budget, and what is the forecast version? Abdurrahman, can you explain? What is the actual version and what is the... Yes?
Actual is the business past year details.
Okay, past details is nothing but actuals. Yes,
Actual.
correct. What is the budget?
Budget we prepare for the current year.
For current year we prepare or business people will prepare?
Business people will assume and they'll prepare.
So business people will they estimate some
Yes, according to their
some
estimation.
predictions they will estimate for the current year. That is
Yes.
under the budget. Business
Budget.
only they will do. And what
Yes,
is
sir.
the forecast?
Forecast is future years. Business future years details. We will
Current and future year are not future.
current and future both comes under forecast.
Who will do
Yes, sir.
forecast?
We will do, sir.
We will do in Anaplan, majorly we do forecast only.
Forecast. Yes, sir.
It's actual and budget version.
Actual and budget we will do the forecast. Yes.
We do forecast for the current and future year, how much revenue will happen, revenue will get,
Profit and loss account,
profit and loss will happen,
balance sheet,
how much,
everything.
expenses happen, each and everything will calculate for the current and future years on the basis
Future years.
actual and budget.
Actual and budget. Yes, sir.
So that is our main intention here.
Yes.
That is what about actual and budget and forecast. So anyway, this general list are we create company organization details we create in general list, region details, country details, location details, product family details. Regarding company, geo hierarchy, product hierarchy, employee hierarchy. So other whatever the details we have, all the details we store in general list, and this general list we use wherever we required in the modules. You can see here in modules, you can see the same general list. P2 products and G3 location list. P2 products and G3 location. So whatever the list we have created, that details we can use in our different modules. Repeatedly we can use. Once we are creating the general list and we are using in our module, there is no need to create and again. If I am creating any new module, so simply if I create any new module, insert module, so I can see all the dimensions here, region, product details, everything I can see. Simply I can drag and drop. Why? Already I have created in general list, that is the reason I can see here. If I don't create the general list, I can't see anything here. For new model, if I go, I can't see anything. So that is the reason we need to create the first general list and then we start the modules. So we can drag and drop and we can create the some line items and we can create the module. So that is the reason we create the general list, and in that one we store the product details, employee details, and
Organization details,
region
employee
details, geo hierarchy details, everything we store in that general list only.
general list
That general list we use in modules.
module. Yes, sir.
Major purpose here. So one by one we'll continue. Tomorrow onwards we'll continue like 10th lesson. So try to, if you have any doubt you can ask here. So otherwise we can wrap up our session.
Sir, in real time, the generalist will be creating as a Anaplan developer, or some other team will be creating